Hi guys, today I am ready to bring you a lot of very important facts about the game Among Us through this video. So without further ado, let's move on to the video. YouTubers, influencers and decorations advocated Among Us, a multiplayer game. Presently it's all over. When an indie game company created Among Us in 2018, it was greeted with little fanfare. The multiplayer game remained under the radar as many games do until the summer of the pandemic. Anxious to keep watchers engaged during isolate, Chance Morris, referred to online as Sodapapin, started streaming the game, made by Innerslav, to his 2.8 million supporters on Twitch in July. By mid-September, Among Us got out of control. Abruptly major YouTube stars, TikTok influencers and decorations were playing it. PewDiePie, James Charles and Dr. Lupo have all played the game for millions. Among Us is a multiplayer game where somewhere in the range of 4 and 10 players are dropped onto an outsider spaceship. Every player is assigned a private part as a crewmate or impostor. Crewmates should go around the boat and attempt to finish a bunch of assignments while attempting to uncover and try not to get executed by the one or a few imposters. Players can be casted a ballot off the boat, so each game gets one of endurance. Successfully vote off the imposters or complete every one of your undertakings to win. It's basic, cartoony and simple enough for a 5-year-old to play on an iPhone. The youthful enthusiasts of online influencers weren't simply viewing Among Us streams, they started playing the game as well. A large number of youngsters and children the nation over have gotten snared on Among Us, which has started to fill in as a default social stage for youngsters stuck in isolate. A few weeks ago I went from not hearing anything about it to hearing everything about it everywhere, said Judah Rice, 16, a high school student in Texas. People are texting about it, I know people who are on dedicated Discord servers and Among Us group chats. I have friends who get together all the time and play it. Among Us Discord workers started springing up toward the beginning of September. In excess of 98,000 young people associate, mingle, examine and play the game. Benson, a 13-year-old head of the worker, said that there are frequently 30 to 40 diverse Among Us games, whenever of day occurring over voice visit diverts in the worker. Everybody is matured 13 to 20, he said. My companions, if their educator doesn't appear at their online class, they play. It's a method to relax when you don't have whatever else to do. Since we can't generally gather in a public territory like the recreation center, Among Us permits us to be online social removing. Among Us is totally different than other exceptionally social computer games like Fortnite, for example. It's more like a table game like Monopoly, or a gathering game like Werewolf, where players need to understand characters and decide whether they're being deceived to win. The huge gathering size makes it simple to welcome new companions into the gathering. You can meet many individuals from Among Us. I've made a couple of companions off of it, said Juan Alonso Flores, 17, a secondary school understudy in Florida. When you begin playing with similar individuals, you begin becoming acquainted with one another. You get their telephone numbers, Discord labels. It's not simply youngsters who are holding over the game. Grown-ups who cannot at this point hit a bar or swing by a gathering after work are likewise discovering network through Among Us. Ricky Hayberg, 36, author and host of Internet Today, a culture and tech YouTube channel, said he's created more grounded fellowships with individuals he met through playing Among Us in the course of recent months than those he's known disconnected for quite a long time. There's more regular discussion that emerges from it. It's to a greater extent a gathering game. You're somewhat spending time with companions and the game is auxiliary, Mr. Hayberg said. To dominate at the game, you need to know whether individuals are lying, coming clean and their overall character. The game's continued success is further propelled by a never-ending stream of Among Us-related content on the internet. Twitter accounts like No Context Among Us and Among Us Dribble tweets publish memes about the game to hundreds of thousands of followers. Videos on TikTok including the Among Us hashtag have amassed more than 13 billion views. The hype keeps growing because everyone is playing it, said Nicole Draper, 17, who posts Among Us memes on Balloon, her Instagram meme page. My TikTok For You page is flooded with Among Us memes. People are making parodies and voiceovers of Among Us scenes. It grew bigger than any other game. All through the game's ascendance, decorations on Twitch keep on controlling it all. On the off chance that anybody had any uncertainty that Twitch decorations were influencers before now, we've demonstrated that to be valid, said Aaron Wayne, head of network and maker promoting at Twitch. Jerk fans have observed in excess of 200 million hours worth of Among Us ongoing interaction on the stage so far this year. Nathan Grayson, an author at gaming site Kotaku, said that the game was remarkably planned, such that makes it unmistakably more engaging to watch than your normal first individual shooter game. Watchers will see influencers let their watchmen down and express how they truly are. The game is about misdirection and the characters of individuals playing, Mr. Grayson said. It brings back the soul of being around your companions. It's intended for decorations to play off each other, and they can likewise have streams where every one of them are spilling on isolated channels, with their crowds theorizing on talk about which individual is an impostor. Phil Jameson, 28, a comic who streams on Twitch, said that the game is like an arrangement like Hot Ones, where fans will see their number one famous people drop the exterior as they battle to endure progressively zesty chicken wings. The hindrance gets brought down when there's elevated feelings. At the point when somebody is blaming you for executing a companion in the game, you get a look into how they really are, rather than how they need to introduce themselves, he said. As of now, individuals are utilizing fervor around the game for political closures. Movian, a reformist backing association and political activity board, has been gushing Among Us games on Twitch, with associations like Justice Democrats and Crooked Media, and notable activists to urge youthful watchers to cast a ballot. On October 20th, Representatives Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Ilhan Omar played the game on Twitch. A huge number of individuals checked out Watch on Ms. Ocasio-Cortez's stream. Virtual getting sorted out is truly flying off this moment, said Cameron Kasky, 19, an understudy and lobbyist. Among Us is an extraordinary spot to discuss truly anything you need to get out there. You have individuals' eyes and consideration, and the game isn't too muddled where it'd occupy to discuss casting a ballot. It leaves the watchers outwardly connected with while you talk about anything you desire.